Parklane Worldwide, welcome to your News at Noon. It's week 14. It's the 6th of April, Thursday. This is the place where you get your international news on promotions, on programs, and on recognition. Great recognition this week. If you see it on Parklane's social media page on Facebook, that may be U.S. specific. Here's the place where you get what's going on for you and your business. And happy Easter. This weekend is Easter, how you celebrate with your families. Bless you. For a person of faith like me, if this didn't happen, nothing else matters. And it's a big deal, and we celebrate it, and I get to really be involved in that. So I'm excited. I wish you the best. And hey, here's everything going on in your business. It's the Over the Top Challenge. Over the Top weeks are these weeks in April, these first 2 weeks. If you have 2,000 or more in sales, we have many qualifiers this week. During the first 2 weeks of April, so now you've got this week, you're going to receive an incredible pair of Capri earrings. And for 5,000, here are the Capri earrings, but for 5,000 for the month of April, we have somebody who already qualified for that. The Capri bracelet is your award. So amazing things for over-the-top weeks and great tools. Plus this one. It is really my hope and wish that all of you work to get this. The Capri ring. Share Parklane with one person. So have one person join you as a side gig, as whatever they want. And they have $300 in sales. That could be their intro show. That could be their first show. And you receive the incredible Capri ring. What a rock! And what a great trophy to show off you shared Parklane. Hey, we're leading all up to our Impact. It's our virtual Sparkle convention. It's July 10th through the 13th. Our convention is always an incredible event. You can register here at parklanejewelry.com/CR convention registration. And there are 2 registrations that I want to share with you. $69 is the standard. You will be able to attend all events live, and you'll get a copy of the recording that you can view for a period of time afterwards. It's amazing. But there's the $169 registration. And when you register in the $169, and you do it now, early bird, there are 2 things that happen. Number 1, you get the Wisteria Baby Signature Bracelet. $240 value, you get that as the early registration gift. Second thing you get is a VIP product package, $200 retail value, and it's got new items in it. And you receive it like the day, or guaranteed the week, but usually the day that it's released, and our big release on convention, and you have it early. Now, I tell you that because I know you could say, well, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to order my samples and do a show because I get all hostess credit. Isn't that great about Parklane? You get all that stuff when you do that. So here it is. You do you. If it's more important to do that, you can. But I will tell you personally that from a business standpoint, getting a $244 bracelet and $200 in products that I get right now, right when it's released so I can do some posts, I can get out to my VIPs, is way more valuable than waiting and ordering it through a show. You can order more stuff through a show. You're not going to get everything you want. But from a business standpoint, it is such a great, smart decision to do the $169 VIP registration. So there's my commercial. Hey, the spring sale is going on, and these items are being added. It's amazing. These are items that are discounted but can be used for full price, half price, bonus item for everything. Some great, great products. And there's a new style drop. The Pink Power Impressions bracelet is your style drop. With a qualifying purchase, you get it for 50 in international markets. Great, just bubblegum magenta pink crystals. Too cool. Add that along with our Over the Rainbow, released last week. Sea Glass, released the week before, is still available. And the Chosen bracelet as we come into Easter. This is a gift that gives year-round. This may be our season, but it's great. So you've got great style drops. Now your customer specials this week, next week, the week 3, we don't know, but we'll tell you as soon as we know. This week is the last week of the 1 bonus item at 60. So with a qualifying purchase, they can take any item in the catalog for 40 in Australia or any item up to 200 for 30 in all of our other markets. This is the last week for that. New stuff coming. And double thank you gifts for a qualifying show. With a qualifying show of 300 net or higher, they get to choose 2 great thank you gifts, bonus items, 200 up to 30, or any for 40 in Australia. And it's all leading to Paris. And this week we get to celebrate a winner. Here's somebody with 100%. Who is it? Look at the gold star in just a minute. Laguna is your RRC2 award. One of the great things in Parklane is all the extra stuff that we get. 2,000 or more in sales this month. Remember, you're working for lots of other things too. The Laguna necklace is yours. And congratulations to those who did 1,000 or more in the last 2 weeks of March. We're going to all be together a week from today, this coming Thursday, for a masterclass featuring our CEO, Scott Levine. Always a great thing to attend. And most all that information is in your April Style Boss News field interface left-hand column all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that. It's a 4-week commission month in all markets, and we've finished week 1. We're in week 2, so for the Capri earrings, this is the 2nd week. And that takes us to recognition. We start by recognizing our first Paris trip winner from Mexico, Linda Rosa Montano. Muy magnifico. So excited. She got a trip for 1 down and go on a trip for 2 as well to take her incredible husband. Congratulations. That takes us to April week 1. This first week of the April commission month, it took at least 1,300 plus a little bit to get in the top 10. Number 1, almost $10,000, and there are 4 stylists this week. Here we go. Number 10 from the UK, Kat Moyes from the Parklane Stars. Number 9, a stylist from Enduring Elegance in Canada, Lisa Barth. Number 8 from Enduring Elegance, Tanya Schumacher. Number 7, a stylist from Enduring Elegance in Canada, Heather McMullen. Number 6, from the Parklane Rebels in Australia, Wendy Javney. Number 5, from the Parklane Stars in the UK, stylist, Antonio Polito. Number 4, from the Maritimes in Enduring Elegance, Emily Frizzle. Number 3, from the UK and the Parklane Stars, Kat Dickinson. We go from Kat in the UK at 1,900 to 4,709 this week. A stylist, congratulations, Crystal Johnson, number 2. And from 4,700, we double that plus a little bit this week at $9,556. Congratulations from Parklane, Mexico, Linda Rosa Montano. Congratulations to our number 1. And that takes us to our 1-minute moments that matter. Last week we talked just briefly about a program and app, is what they're called now, called StreamYard. And I wanted to tell you a little bit more about that, because if you are someone who is serious about your business, who is serious about creating great virtual content, and listen, that's still the biggest way that our jewelry is sold. When you look at the US and you look at the numbers they do, it's about 85-15 now because of the ways you can do it. It's just a smarter way to work sometimes. What is StreamYard? It's a live streaming recording studio. I'm going to show you the studio back office. Where can you broadcast it? On all platforms. If you listen to Jasmine Starr from our convention this past January, you remember she talked about that YouTube is really the broadcast medium to send it out, but you can broadcast into all these platforms everywhere. And how do you do it? Well, it is a subscription-based service. You can have a free one. You can have a master account that's $20 a month, or the pro account that's $39 a month. And remember, there are 2 things you do. Number 1, you create content. It's a great recording studio. So if you're just using it for that, it's of great value, especially in other applications in your life. I mean, it's great when it works for business, but it's great when it works for other things too. And the details, this is the back office. It's a great studio, and it's really easy to organize content, which comes on the bottom, and destinations, your database, on the side. It broadcasts via YouTube, which is important. Comments from platforms, if you've ever been on a StreamYard recording, like for a show with your VIP group, people comment and the comments come, in Zoom. If you do this, you got to concentrating on the chat while you're concentrating on the people is difficult. It's integrated with the screen, so it's really fabulous. Great review. You get the opportunity to review before you go live. You can insert countdowns, background music, a logo. You get to choose your color. It's easy for others to get to the studio. So if you've seen any broadcasts on Facebook with somebody interviewing somebody and having kind of an expert. When broadcast through StreamYard, that's really easy to do. Bring people in and out. Much easier than Zoom. And I'm somebody who's been using Zoom. My Zoom account is 10 years old, I think. So it really is, if you are serious about creating virtual content and you want to know what tool is the best to currently use within our business, that's it. So hope you enjoyed that little commercial. You want to get a little more on that? Check out our additional podcast on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at Tom Parklane. And thanks for watching News at Noon.